Hey, listen! With another adventure, Toronto is my city, and let me tell you, this place is bursting with hidden gems. Like, seriously, I find new things to do here every single day. If you thought you'd seen it all, you're wrong. Today, we're diving into 4 epic locations that are a crash course in science, history, and straight-up cool vibes. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button, and let's get this adventure started. Okay, first up, we're hitting my childhood happy place, the Ontario Science Centre. This place is Disneyland for nerds, and I mean that in the best way possible. It has been blowing minds since 1969, which is older than your parents, maybe even your grandparents. Remember those field trips in elementary school that were fun? This is that, on steroids. We're talking about hands-on experiments that will make you feel like a mad scientist, and a planetarium that's a spaceship to the stars. I swear I learned more here as a kid than in all my years of school combined. Speaking of learning, did you know the Science Centre was super ahead of its time? It was one of the first spots in all of Canada to have a virtual reality exhibit. Talk about being ahead of the game. And if you've ever wondered what it feels like to be in the middle of a lightning storm, without the whole, getting electrocuted part, they've got you covered. Or maybe you're curious about what it takes to be an astronaut. They have a whole section dedicated to space exploration. It's the ultimate playground for anyone who's ever looked at the world and thought, but how does it work? Seriously, tell me in the comments what experiment you'd be most down to try. I'm talking about everything from making to launching rockets. Don't be shy. Let your inner science nerd run wild. Okay, from science to something, even I can get behind shoes. Get ready to step into the Bata Shoe Museum, where we're about to walk through 4,500 years of footwear history. I'm talking everything from sandals worn by ancient Egyptians to the freshest kicks on the streets today. This isn't just a museum, it's a time machine for your feet. Let me drop some knowledge shoes. Tell stories like for real. They tell us about fashion culture status, basically everything that makes us human ever wonder what people were rocking in the Middle Ages or what kind of heels they were slaying in the Victorian era. This place has got you covered, and get this, they even have Napoleon's actual boots on display, like the real deal. And if that's not enough to impress you, they also have shoes worn by Queen Victoria herself. Queen Victoria, people. We're talking royal footwear. But it's not all about glitz and glamour. We're also going to see how shoes have shaped history in some pretty unexpected ways. Like, did you know that the invention of the high heel was actually inspired by men's riding boots, mind alone? So tell me, would you rather rock some medieval armor boots or strut your stuff in a pair of killer heels? Let's hear it in the comments. Chapter 3. Evergreen Brick Works from factory to eco-paradise. All right, enough about shoes. Let's get back to nature, baby. We're heading to Evergreen Brick Works. And trust me, this place is the definition of a hidden gem. Imagine this, a sprawling green oasis right in the heart of the city. It's like stepping into a different world. And you guys know how much I love a good escape. Now, here's the thing that makes Evergreen Brick Works extra special. It used to be a giant brick factory like the biggest, one in all of Toronto, but instead of letting it turn into some abandoned industrial wasteland, they transformed it into this incredible eco-community. Talk about a glow-up. We're talking gardens, farmers, markets, art installations, and even hiking trails, all in the middle of the city. It's the perfect example of how we can take something old and industrial and turn it into something beautiful and sustainable. It's like Mother Nature gave a high five to urban renewal, and I am here for it. Oh, and did I mention that National Geographic named it one of the world's top geo-tourism destinations? Yeah, they did. So next time you're feeling stressed and need a break from the city grind, you know where to. Chapter 4. Toronto Zoo lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my last but not least, we're ending our adventure with a trip to the wild side. The Toronto Zoo. Get ready to meet over 5,000 amazing animals from all corners of the globe. We're talking lions, tigers, bears, oh my, and penguins, gorillas, polar bears, you name it. They got it. This place is huge, like the biggest zoo in all of Canada. So put on your comfy shoes and get ready for a walk on the wild side. And the best part? It's not just about looking at animals and enclosures. The Toronto Zoo is all about conservation and protecting endangered species. Did you know? They were the first zoo in the world to successfully breed endangered black-footed ferrets. They're like the superheroes of the animal kingdom, from the Arctic tundra to the African savanna. Every exhibit is like a window into a different part of the world. So tell me, what's your spirit animal? Are you a fierce lion, a playful monkey, or maybe a wise old turtle? Let me know in the comments. And there you have it, my loves, for incredible Toronto hidden gems that prove this city is bursting with surprises, from mind-blowing science and fascinating history to lush nature escapes and epic animal encounters. Toronto truly has it all. So tell me, which of these places are you adding to your must-visit list? Hit me up in the comments and let me know, and don't forget to smash that like, and then subscribe to my channel for more epic adventures. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep exploring. Peace out.